Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are talking about the NBA Top Shot team debuts that are coming. And for this video, I'm digging into why I believe these are coming fairly soon and how to get them. And they didn't actually officially anywhere that I saw come out and actually say that they're doing these team debuts drop on this certain time, but it seems like they are doing them, even though I haven't seen actual official announcements. So if you guys have a link to any official announcement on the team Top Shot debuts, definitely comment that link down below and I'll pin it on this video. But for this one, I'm going to talk about the value I think that these are going to hold and also how to get them, and just digging in a little of basically what I found on Twitter and through their blogs that they're kind of hinting at this. And some people just straight out say that these are coming eventually, and we're just going to dig into all of that. So definitely stay tuned to see how you're going to be able to get these. Also follow me on Twitter at bestdunks, or I'll link it down in the description. Also, great news for accounts is the market keeps going up. If you didn't see my video last week about the market rising up, you could see here we're still on the rise from last week. My account's 2,200 last week, now up to 2,600, so up about $400 in a week. So it keeps going up, and I don't believe I've bought or sold anything in the last week, so it's just a natural rise. For the members of the channel, definitely stay tuned when this video comes out today. I'll be updating the team leaderboard and see what is the minimum you're going to need for each team to get into the top 750 now, which is for that first reward. So I'll be updating all these teams here, and I'll probably do a change essentially from this week from last week and see how much these have increased in just a week. So that'll be interesting to track as well heading into December when we get the first reward for the top 750. So if you didn't see in the introduction to Team Leaderboard blog post, they did announce that the first reward is going to be a duos. So this is essentially where I believe the rumors stemmed that they're doing Top Shot team debuts for this first drop, the first 750. And they didn't straight out just come out and say it, but they said the first of these words will be new moments attributed directly to the teams, featuring dynamic duos from the franchise's past decade. So where I'm thinking that this wording that they didn't come out and just straight say it is the moments are going to be attributed directly to the teams. So they didn't just come out and say that these are going to be team moments, which are a completely new thing. I guess the other option for these duos would be you get 2 moments from each player. So like you could get from the Heat, you could get LeBron and Wade 2 different moments. Or they could be these team Top Shot debut moments, which could be even more valuable. I mean, probably if you're getting a Wade and a LeBron kind of throwback moment would be more valuable than a team. But for a team maybe like the Sacramento Kings, where it could be De'Aaron Fox and DeMarcus Cousins, getting just a Kings debut team moment could be more valuable in the long run than having just 2 of those moments minted out of 750. So I think that these team debuts, if this is actually what they mean by this, are going to be really valuable. And again, right now, this is just rumors for me. I haven't seen anything official. And also what I did is I went over to Twitter and just searched Top Shot team debut to see what people are talking about. And some people said, what does a Top Shot debut mean? Team Top Shot debut mean? And team Top Shot debut with badge. So it seems like these are actually coming. And if you dig more into these tweets, you can see that Pack Rip Mahomet here on Twitter said that these 750 locking rewards will be team Top Shot debut moments. I don't know where he's getting that information. I don't believe that he actually works for Top Shot, but seems like he's pretty involved in the community, so he seems like he knows what he's talking about. And another tweet came from TST NBA Top Shot Talk, who has a lot of followers as well, almost 10,000 on Twitter. And he also said something about these team Top Shot debut moments. So seems like they are coming, and they don't exactly say anywhere officially. You can see that they actually did respond to this in an official Top Shot community account, and they said that the Top Shot debut moment won't be specifically required for the checklist, but I guess they do acknowledge that there are team moments coming, but don't exactly acknowledge when. And it seems like it's going to be in this first drop. So to get an idea of what the value of this would be, I would just come to the market and sort by Top Shot debut, and then we're going to go from high to low actually on this one, because they're only going to be minted out of 750. And then I'm just going to throw another filter on here to get rid of legendaries, because rares are more around the value of 750, or the mint count of 750. So looking at some of these debuts out of 990 for Run It Back, like a Kevin Martin debut is only $47, but that is the very lowest. I actually sorted from low to high. So I think that a team moment's going to have more value than kind of a random player like Ron Butler, Kevin Martin. And the mint count is also going to be lower than 990. It's also going to be obviously the only team moment that is occurring, but they also said somewhere, I could dig it up actually for this video, that they're going to have more team moments in S4 than just the one debut moment. So they are going to have more, but at first these are going to be big bottlenecks, and probably will be the bottlenecks as the debuts, at least for S4. So now you're coming into moments here like Iguodala is only $82 for a out of 499 and his debut. I think we're kind of getting into the floor here. It might be closer to 100 in my opinion, or even higher, just because it's going to be any team's first moment. So some of the lower ones are going to be like the Kings, Pistons, probably Spurs, something like that. Thunder are going to be some of the lower team ones. And I don't exactly think the players are going to matter that much now, to be honest, who are in these duo team Top Shot debut moments. I think it's going to be more team related. So some of the cheaper ones are going to be just like the smaller market teams, and then you're going to get into the mid market, and then the top market and the best teams in the league. So some of the expensive ones like the Warriors, the Lakers, they're probably going to be, for these debuts, I would say over 1,000. Minted out of 750. Debut Laker team moment on Top Shot. I think we could see that easily over 1,000. Possibly for the Warriors as well. For the Warriors, you might get championship badges on some of these moments too, and you could even get that with the Lakers and the Heat as well. Championship badge to go with a debut badge. So I'm thinking the top ones are going to be pretty expensive. I could even put out a spreadsheet or add it to this spreadsheet of what I think the value of these team moments minted out of 750 are going to be. And I'll actually just add that because I think that would be interesting. So I'm going to add another little column to this, predicting the value of the team Top Shot debuts minted out of 750 for the members of the channel. So be able to look out for that, or join down below if you want to get in on the spreadsheet. I'm going to be updating it basically every week and seeing the change in the top 750 leaderboard to get these. And I think they could be pretty valuable here pretty soon when these are released in September. All right, guys, so hope you enjoyed this one. Hopefully you guys are having some kind of plan for the leaderboard. If you don't, definitely check out my leaderboard strategy video that I put out. It'll be linked to the end card and also down in the description to get my thoughts on leaderboard in general. Excited for these Top Shot team debuts. I think it's going to be pretty cool, and I think these first ones are going to be pretty sought after, especially for some of the better teams in the league. So definitely be sure to subscribe, like the video to catch more of these videos that are coming up, and I'll catch you guys in another one.